Do we need to say, hey, everybody, Bill and Deb?
Yes.
Think so? Hey, everybody, Bill and Deb.
Hi there.
Yeah. First thing I think I ought to mention here is
Yeah, you're wearing your
I'm wearing my
Deb shirt.
Where's Deb shirt. And there's a story behind this, and some of you are familiar with the story. And you know what? Let's see if people can, those that realize what the story is or remember what the story is, let's see if, they'll put it in the comments.
There you go.
About how we ended up with this shirt. And how the followers that made these shirts for us got the idea to make this shirt.
There you go.
Yeah. And we may consider, offering this shirt, as a special run for those that would want a shirt like this. Of course, it would say, we're not camping, we're living on the back. Right? All right. Enough of that.
Enough of that.
Anyway, before we get into the tour of the campground, and by the way, this is a beautiful campground, we thought we'd mention right quick that Deb has been working on some paintings to get her inventory built back up. You've sold quite a few paintings.
I sold everything I had.
Yeah.
Thanks to y'all. I sold everything that I had, so I've been busy in between just sitting and resting, and I've been painting.
So show them what you got going. Of course, there's others as well, but let's talk about at least this one. This is my favorite so far.
This is one of Bill's favorites.
Well, here, let me have it so they can get a better view of it.
It is on the website at iridetinyhouseadventures.com under Deb's art.
www.iridetinyhouseadventures.com. Yeah. But anyway,
and I've
that's
got
one of many.
Several new ones.
Oh, yeah.
So.
And then, actually, that one's looking pretty good now. Let me see it right quick. We talked
still
about.
Wet.
Okay, well, I'll be very careful with that one. But that's another one. I won't touch it where it's wet. Anyway, that's another one she's been working on. Let me give it back to you right quick. So yeah, if you're interested in some of her paintings, reach out to us by going to the website, or you can email us.
Yes.
At iridetinyhouse@gmail.com. That's iridetinyhouse@gmail.com. Now let's get into the campground itself. We've been here for almost 2 weeks during our wind down mode, and we're starting to feel normal again. At least I am.
We've been going to bed early and sleeping late.
Yeah, that's for sure. And then dealing with the time change on top of that.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started.
No, we won't go there.
No, we won't go there. But we have really enjoyed our stay here at this campground. Now, the name of this campground is Hardridge Creek Campground. Hardridge Creek Campground. It's on the W.F. George...
Of course you're going to ask me that.
On the W.F. George Reservoir.
Walter
F. George Reservoir.
Yes.
But all the locals affectionately refer to it as Lake Eufaula. We're very near Eufaula, Alabama. And I almost said Oklahoma because there's a Eufaula, Oklahoma as well. But it's very near Eufaula, Oklahoma.
Alabama.
There, see? I almost did it. But anyway, we've really enjoyed our stay here. The sites are beautiful. They've got 70 some odd sites all together, if I remember correctly.
77, I believe.
And some of them have sewer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some of them are full hookup.
And yeah, with full hookups, we got 20, 30, 50 amp water and sewer at a few of them, which we'll point that out.
I think it was 18 sites had full hookups.
There you go.
The full hookup sites, as of the date of this video, they are $28 a night. Yeah.
Just so everybody will know, this is November the 9th, 2023, in case you're watching this 2 years from now. I need to start mentioning that because we get a lot of folks comment, as if they're watching videos that are a couple years old and think it's today.
The closest town, there's a Dollar General down the road about, 4 miles or so?
Yeah, not too far.
But then the closest town to get groceries is Eufaula.
Yeah, which we're headed to here in just a little while.
Yeah, we got a grocery pickup here in a little bit.
Yeah. So anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the video, and we hope you enjoy the tour.
Yes.
This is where you enter, of course, obviously. Right, dear?
Obviously.
I got to be close enough so I can hear you talking, too. The speed limit in this campground is 10 miles an hour. I have to keep an eye on Deb. Sometimes she gets a little carried away.
Well, in most Corps of Engineer campgrounds, it's 10.
Yeah.
And you know, it's real hard to drive your vehicle at 10.
I know. It is. I've tried. But, you know, the whole idea is to keep your speed down so you don't, you know, run over people and kids and pets and stuff like that.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. Now I'll get this out of the way right quick. Some of you might hear a clicking noise in my bike. It did it once before, right after we rode the Tunnel Hill Trail up in Illinois. It started doing it then. And then, though, while we were at Pickensville at the rendezvous, it didn't do it at all. And now it's doing it again. I really think I've got a couple of loose spokes that need to be tightened. And I finally got me a spoke wrench. So I will be tackling that before too awful long. Anyway, we just drove by the dumpsters right there. Before I start, you know, willy-nilly tightening spokes, I'm gonna pull up a YouTube video about how to do it and do it properly. I don't want to mess up. But it's not clicking as bad as it has been, so who knows?
They said that all these trees had to be cut down because of pine beetles.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they can see it or not. See if I can swing there a little bit. But they had a pine beetle infestation here. So they had to take out a bunch of pine trees. I had never seen a pine beetle until just the other day. Man, it scared the crap out of me.
This is Bay Shore.
Right, this is where we're at, sites 1 through 22 in here. And you've got a little bit of water from a cove that comes up, a little bit of a water view on these sites here on this side, on the right of your screen.
All of these on this side are pull through.
Yeah, yeah. And basically what you do, you stay on the main road out there and you pull in from the backside, but they run all the way through. And took us a bit to figure that out. But these are sites 1 through 22. Now these have water at the site.
And electric.
And electric and
it has a washer and dryer in there.
Yeah, yeah.
$1 to wash, $1.50 to wash and $1 to dry.
Yeah. And it works, doesn't it,
and
dear?
It worked.
Yeah. And there we were there at site 19. I don't know if you can see that or not. Surely you can. It's a beautiful day today. Today is Thursday, the 9th?
The 9th.
Okay. I guess I should say November the 9th.
Yes.
But they have 20, 50, or 20, 30, and 50 amp in these sites and water at these sites.
Right.
Right, dear?
Yes.
Okay. Now we're going to go into Harbor Pass Loop, sites 23 through 35.
This has one of my favorite sites.
Yeah?
And it looks like it's empty, so I'll pull in there.
Okay.
As you can see, it's real quiet out here.
Yeah, well, being a Thursday.
Right.
Is this it?
This is it. This is site 32.
Yep. Really nice. The pads here seem to be pretty level. We didn't have to use any leveling blocks at all on ours at all.
Nope.
And most all of them look, you know, like this.
Yeah, we like this one because there's a spot right here where you can drag your kayak right down to the water.
Right, yeah.
And of
over
course
there.
It's got water and electric at the site. Nice big lot with shade trees and a gorgeous view.
Yeah, it's a beautiful view right here.
So that's why it's one of my faves.
Yeah.
I have 2 more faves, but they're in the sites that actually have sewer.
Right. And we're fixing to go check those out. You ready to turn around?
I am.
All right, let me get my bike turned around here. We'll let Deb lead the way. Yeah, it is a beautiful day today. Absolutely beautiful. We've been going on a bike ride just about every day, running around through here and getting our exercise, which is good. Looks like I got to fix some squeaky brakes too.
Yeah. Okay, the next section, Pirates Cove.
Yep, sites 37 through 47. This is a beautiful loop in here.
Yep.
And this probably has the best lake access of all once you get on up in here.
Lake view.
Well, also, I think some decent lake access. I may be wrong. I haven't looked.
I don't know, the sites always have people in them.
Yeah, I know. But, you know, right there, even right there, in fact, somebody has a boat parked right there, but that'd be a perfect place to launch a kayak from.
It's got several pull-through sites.
Yeah.
This is 38 with a view of the water.
Right, 38, one of our favorite sites as well.
And 39.
Yep. Another pull through.
Good morning.
How you doing? Just fine. And here is site 41 here. Let me whip in here. That's a nice one. Got a beautiful view over there. I'm gonna whip into this one over here, babe.
Okay.
This is site 45. And just a terrible view right here. Just absolutely terrible. Of course, I'm being facetious when I say that. I'll do a little sweep here for you. But one thing we've noticed about this lake is the water is really nice and clear. And we're used to clear water lakes because we're from the Northwest Arkansas area. But it's not quite as clear as, say, Beaver Lake or Lake Ouachita, but it's awful close to that. And I don't know if you can see it with this GoPro from here, but right across the cove there is where the pavilion is, and there are some beautiful views from that pavilion. We just like to stop there now and then when we're riding our bikes and just sit there and look at the view, don't we?
Yes.
Yep. All right, we're gonna head on over now.
You want to go down to day use?
Yeah, let's go ahead and whip in there. We're not going to ride all the way up to it, but we'll turn around here in the parking lot.
Okay.
But this is where you go up to the pavilion. And like I say, it's got some beautiful views here. Absolutely gorgeous view of the lake right here. And Deb and I will be back here after a while, I'm sure. Just sitting, enjoying the scenery. Now this loop is appropriately named Lake View. Sites 48 through 54. Of course, when you go to the website at www.recreation.gov, you can pull up a map and you can look at these different loops on the map and it'll give you an idea. But beautiful sights in here, gorgeous. There's a couple in here, you know, back up to the water. Site 54, I just drove by here on the right. It is a pull-through site. Of course, there's no views of the lake right there.
This is Shady Loop.
I'm sorry?
Shady Loop, 58 through 77.
Yes.
And I believe the ones in here all have sewer.
Yeah, I think you're right.
They have another shower house / washing dryer up here.
Yep. These are kind of up high off the water here.
Another pull through.
Yep. Beautiful pull through, and you've got a, I'll point the camera this way, you've got a decent view of the lake right there through the trees. Of course, I don't know what it would be like during the middle of the summer right there, but anyway. Alrighty. And yeah, these sites up here have sewer.
This one's another one of my favorites.
67 and 68 are buddy sites. Now we're going to go up this. This is actually another site that backs up in here a ways, and we really like this one too. It's kind of secluded back in here.
This is site 69.
Yep.
And it's got 50 amp electric, sewer,
Yep.
water.
And look,
this nice huge area with lots of shade.
Right. See how big that the area is here?
Good spot for your gazebo.
Oh yeah. Gazebo and your pop-up.
And your pop-up if
Yeah.
you needed it, but we've got so much shade here, I wouldn't worry about the pop-up.
Well, this is true. This is true.
But this is another one of my favorites.
Yeah.
It was hard to pick a favorite on this campground.
There's several really nice sites, you know.
I don't
just
know that there is a bad one.
No, not really.
A couple of short ones, like over there by the lake, but not too bad.
The having lake access is, I kind of like that idea, you know, where we can, if we were here in the right time of year to get our kayaks out. Of course, there's people out there kayaking right now, I saw a minute ago.
Yeah, we're wusses.
Yeah, well, we'll be pulling out here in a day or two, so we'll save pulling the kayaks out till we get to Florida and hit the Clearwater springs and rivers up there, or over there, down there.
Down there?
I'll get it right in a minute. All right, ready?
Yes.
And I think the tour is about over.
Yep. It has 77 sites. 18 of them have sewer. As far as I could tell, they all have water and electric.
Yep. Of course, you've got another, you know, there's a site right straight across over there that we're looking at. That is site 73 that we just rode by. Next to that is site 74. Now that looks like it has a little bit of an incline towards the back. But a lot of really nice sites here. Some of these you might have to, depending on the height of your trailer, you might have to use some blocks, you know, to get clearance so you can get it level fore and aft, but not a whole lot of them. Very few of them are like that.
Hi.
Oh, gorgeous day.
Got a playground.
Yeah, it does have a playground, kind of hidden there in the trees. I don't know if they saw it or not. I've got some more mounts coming, camera mounts coming I can mount on my bike so I can run more than one camera to get better shots. Then that will also necessitate me honing my editing skills. I'm learning as I go. We'll go up here and show you the dump station right quick, which is real close to our loop. Got
a fish cleaning station. which is kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, they had a guy here running a power washer for seemed like forever, 3 days, but boy, they got it nice and clean. All the sidewalks and, well, around the bathhouse and the fish cleaning station. All right, this is the dump station here, and they have two spots here. So for those that need to be able to dump, which is what we'll have to do when we pull out here in a day or two, you know, you be able to get to it quicker. And now we're headed right back to our side. We highly recommend this campground, don't we, dear?
Yes, we do. Even the sites with sewer, I believe the price was $28 a night.
Yeah. The ones with sewer?
Yes.
They're 28.
Can't remember what we're paying. I want to say 26, but I'd have to look that
I
up.
think you're right, because we don't have sewer. Usually it's a $2 difference. But
And that's
of course,
before the senior
right,
discount.
we have the America the Beautiful Senior Pass, so when it's 26, we're paying 13. When it's 28, we're paying 14. So, all righty.